Hello everyone, I'm Luis from ATOP. Nice to see you again. Today we are doing something a bit different. We are not doing a factory tour or visiting an exhibition, but I believe this video will be even more valuable and helpful than those. If you are importing from China or planning to, this could save you tens of thousands of dollars and a lot of headaches. Today, I want to share a real painful scam story that happened to one of my Brazilian clients, plus two other real cases I personally encountered. I will also show you the clear red flags to watch out for and how we at ATOP help clients avoid these dangers. In 2022, I had a Brazilian client who runs a sizable and well-established company in the thermal paper business. They import around 40 high-Q containers of thermal paper raw material from China every year. He decided to source by himself and found a supplier online. Unfortunately, he was scammed for $112,467. It's crazy. I still have all the urgent payment proofs, emails, and records from that time. After the money was gone, he couldn't contact the supplier for several months. Eventually, a friend referred him to me. He sent all the company website, all the emails, and wire transfer documents. The company name was Tonghandi Import and Export. When I opened their website, it looked extremely professional, clean design, detailed product specifications, and the address listed in Weifang, Shandong province. Honestly, if you only looked at the website, you would 100% believe this was a legitimate professional thermal paper supplier. The email communication between them was also very professional and followed normal trade procedures. Everything seems logical and trustable. But when I tried calling the contact numbers listed on the website and in the emails, every single one was either disconnected or out of service. I then asked my local friend in Weifang to physically check the registered address. What we discovered left me speechless. The so-called company address was inside an old, dirty vegetables market with no factory, no office inside. Even worse, when we checked with the local tax government, we found that this company had already been officially cancelled. At that moment, it became crystal clear. This was a completely fake company set up purely to scare foreign buyers. They invested in a high-quality website, promoted it online, sent samples to build trust, signed contracts, collected deposits, and then disappeared completely. We tried everything since the company was cancelled. We tracked the legal representative. Our IT team used a technical method to locate his contact information. When we finally called him, he was shocked and said he had no idea about this company. His ID card had been lost for around 6 months, and because he didn't need it urgently, he never applied for a replacement. We strongly suspect someone used his stolen ID to register this fake company. Unfortunately, we reached a dead end. All we could do was comfort the client and help him move forward from his loss. Later, this client decided to work with ATOP officially. At the beginning, he was still quite cautious and not fully trusting, which is completely understandable after such a bad experience. So we proved our value step by step. The number one, a supplier selection and factory audit. We helped him screen multiple potential suppliers and arrange professional on-site factory audits. Our team visited the factory in person, took photos and videos of the actual workshops, counted the workers, checked the production capacity, reviewed the certificates, and sent him the detailed audit report. This transparency helped him regain confidence. Number two, made production inspection. Once production started, we sent our QC to perform made production checks and shared clear reports to him, so he could see the real progress. Number three, final pre-shipment inspection. After production was completed, we did a thorough final inspections before the shipment. And number four, container loading supervision. During loading, our QC was on site to supervise the entire process, ensuring the right goods are loaded safely and correctly. Now, let me share two more real examples I personally encountered. The example one is in 2014. Yeah, 2014. I went to Cao Country in Heze, Shandong Province, worldwide known as the hub of rattan weaving products. I was there to visit factories for clients who wanted to buy storage baskets. That night, while having dinner with the local factory owners, they told me many shocking stories about the chemical export industry in Shandong. Some peoples would register companies using stolen or other people's ID card, open Alibaba accounts, and post very low prices to attract foreign buyers. Once the customer paid the deposit, they would either disappear with the money or load a container full of dirt instead of the real products. Then they would cancel the company, register a new one under a different name, and repeat the whole scam cycle. It really shocked me that this kind of organized fraud was actually happening. This case brings us a deep sense of achievement. Beyond the business commission, we not only solved his practical problems, but also helps him rebuild his confidence in Chinese manufacturing and Chinese suppliers. Protecting the reputation of Made in China is what we are most proud of. Scams like this do exist in China, but they represent only a very small percentage. I want to be very clear, 99% of Chinese suppliers and factories are honest and legitimate. The bad 1% are taking advantage of the trust that the majority have built over many years. Here are some common red flags you should watch out for. Number 1. Prices that are significantly lower than the market rate. Number 2. Beautiful website, but no real factory address, or unwilling to do video calls inside the factory. Number 3. Pressure to pay large deposits quickly without proper verification. Number 4. Registered address that doesn't match the actual location. Number 5. Difficultly arrange on-site visits or third-party inspections. The example 2. In the year 2023, a client wanted to purchase zinc ingot. I contacted my friend in the metal wholesale business and got a quote of around $2,600 per ton. The client was surprised and told me that on Alibaba there were many suppliers offering $1,000 or even just a few $100 per ton. I checked Alibaba myself and saw the suspiciously lower prices. So I called some of those suppliers, pretending to be a buyer. As soon as they heard I was inquiring about the zinc ingots, they became very cautious. Many said they had no stock. Some were more straightforward and admitted that those lower prices were only for foreign buyers, not for Chinese buyers. That's when it hit me. These were professional scammers targeting international customers. The purpose of this video is not to discourage you from sourcing from China or say all online suppliers are fake. Most suppliers on Alibaba and other platforms are real. However, scammers do exist, so extra caution is necessary. When sourcing from China, always remember one more verification step can save you from major loss. If possible, work with a professional sourcing agent who can do one-side checks for you. If you are planning to import from China, or you are already importing and have any questions about suppliers, factory audits, or sourcing, please feel free to comment below with your product name or industry, or contact me directly. I'm happy to give you initial advice. If you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share it with any friends or business partners who import from China. Your share might save them from a costly mistake. Thank you so much for your watching. Stay safe, source smart, and see you next video. Bye bye.